Dobra, słuchaj, to w takim razie ten. Link jeszcze, link trzeba zrobić. Aha, my się pokażemy na tym.
Tak, ty mi go wysyłasz.
Okej, dobra.
Czekaj.
Już sekunda.
Mhm.
Kopiuj. Dobra, wysyłam ci na link.
Wysyłaj, bo ja go muszę wrzucić w 2 miejsca, zanim zaczniemy. Dobra, już sprawdzam, dobra.
Dobra, jak będziesz ready, to
Pół sekundy, tylko jeszcze zmieniam to. Zmieniam linki. Dobra, linki są zmienione. Ladies and gentlemen, please give us 2-3 more minutes for more people to join up. Apologies for the technical problems which we have in the beginning, but well, you know, it's a technology. So please bear with us. Please give us 2, 3, 4 minutes before we start. All right, I can see people still joining up, so please bear with us. We just want to make sure that as many people as possible will see this announcement because, believe me, it's an important one. So 2 more minutes and we will start. I would appreciate if someone could write in the chat whether you can hear and see us well before we will start with the actual announcement. If you can hear us, if you can see us, please give us information in the chat on the YouTube. Okay, I've got the messages. Thank you. So as said, one more, please bear with us for 1 more minute and then we'll start. Just a few more seconds, please bear with us. All right, so we are 10 past, so let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you very much that you found the time and you are willing to listen to what we as Firearms United Network have to say. Now, you know as well as I do that the European Commission is not playing fair. They have their agenda they try to follow, and the facts usually do not matter. Initially, they tried to make us, law-abiding citizens, responsible for terrorist attacks in Europe, and they failed. They failed with the directive because of the Firearms United Network and many other organizations which were working at the European level to dilute this directive, which was totally nonsensical from the point of view of the goals they were trying to achieve, which was officially to fight the terrorism. Now, the successes which we had in dismantling this directive were only possible because of the support which we received from you, and we are very, very grateful for this. Now, the Commission has recognized their defeat in the area, and they decided to try with a different approach. Yes, the infamous lead ban about which we've been telling you for the last months and weeks. Under the cover of the Green Deal, they want to simply make shooting so expensive as to become impractical. And this is something which we cannot agree to. However, there is an additional layer to this. The directive with which we had to do in the past is something different than the regulation they are passing now. Now, let me just tell you very shortly what are the differences. The directive is a document which needs to be first discussed at the level of the European Parliament committee, and then these pesky people with arguments like me and other people from other shooting organizations can show up and interfere with what the Commission wants to do. And the directive needs to be transposed into a legal system of the member states. In a layman's speech, the Commission is creating a document which describes the law, and then each of the countries within the European Union has to change their own local laws to adhere to the directive. Now, so this time around, Commission, after getting the bloody nose from us, decided to go a different route. They decided that they will publish a regulation. The regulation does not have to be discussed at the EU Parliament level. It does not have to be transposed to the legal systems of the member states because it's directly applicable and it's treated as a binding law based on the technical document. So the ECHA has been changing their documents several times in order to achieve what the Commission wanted from them. So we are absolutely sure that these documents are not purely technical, they are not purely scientific, because they've been changed so many times to achieve what they've been given as a task to be achieved. I will not go into the details on this one. It will come in the due time. But let me tell you that there are two great documents which has been created by the organizations which are members of the Firearms United Network, namely Lex in Czech Republic and Firearms United Finland, which we've been using extensively to expose the approach the Commission has taken. We are grateful to both of these organizations for their help and support. This is exactly where the strength of the Firearms United comes from people who are willing to sacrifice their own time and effort to defend our common rights. So basically, the European Commission has decided to take a shortcut in order to remove a public consultation from the process. So be it. But there is one additional difference between the directive and the regulation. And as far as the regulation is being applicable directly to all the member states, it can be challenged by the organization affected. So my announcement today is very simple. Based on the Article 263 of the Treaty on the Functioning of the European Union, Firearms United Network is challenging this regulation through the European Tribunal of Justice. We are going to the court with the European Commission. So next week we will publish the documents allowing any, and I mean any organization, to support this challenge. You can support our challenge, you can file your own challenge. You can do whatever you prefer. And this is my huge ask to you. Take this information to the organizations, to your clubs, to your shooting associations, to your collector associations. Tell them about the possibility of challenging the European Commission on the lead ban. We have a chance to succeed. The more organizations across Europe will challenge this regulation, the better chance we have to actually fight this off. So one more time, Firearms United Network, with your support, is taking European Commission to the court, to the European Tribunal of Justice over the lead ban. Now, if you have any questions, please shoot them to me in the chat, and I will try to respond to them on the fly. Thank you. Come on, guys. Let's try to make this a little bit interactive. Anyone? Anyone wants to ask anything? Can we share this announcement online? Yes, it will be available online as soon as we finish, and it will be on our YouTube channel, and we will link it tomorrow through our Facebook profiles. So yes, this announcement will be available to you as of tomorrow. We just need some time to process and upload the files to YouTube. When will this happen? The documents has been sent to the court by our lawyer today. So this is not happening in future. It happened already today. Does this action stops the ban while it's decided in the court? Unfortunately, no. But remember one thing, that there is a transposition period for which the Commission has decided is going to take 2 years before the regulation will come in full force. So we have actually 2 years to fight this battle at the Tribunal of Justice. And I'm sure that some countries which are already against this regulation will have an excuse to not follow it. For clarification, does the lead ban affects indoor ranges within wetlands? Currently, no. But if you are taking a look at the documents on the ECHA profile, they're actually publishing right now phase 2, which is affecting open ranges at the wetlands. And they are talking about the preparation of the documents for the phase 3, which has unknown scope. So I cannot tell you that it will not affect indoor ranges in 2 months or 3 months' time. We have no guarantee whatsoever. Just to make it clear, it is going to the European Court. It goes to the European Tribunal of Justice directly. Because that's exactly what Article 263 allows us to. to take this straight to the European Tribunal of Justice. Are we talking lead shot ban or the new lead ban? Well, it's hard to say to say that there is any new lead ban. It's still the same lead ban which started with a backshot over the wetlands, and in a phase 2 is already expanding upon any lead ammunition over the wetlands, not the backshot anymore. And God knows what will happen in phase 3. We just don't know. So basically, it looks like an attempt to eliminate lead ammunition completely. In order to refer to the documents submitted, they will be shared. Yes, they will be shared as well. They will be shared in an online form, so you can take it, you can print it, you can send them via email to the European Tribunal of Justice. Everything will be prepared for you next week to actually make use of these documents. Does the EU have technical tool to bury this case so deep in the red tape it will take years and years to see the outcome? Yeah, they have the European Tribunal of Justice. We don't know how fast we can move there. We can only hope that we will be able to do it fast enough. But if we don't try, we won't know. How high is the chance to win? I can't say, but I'm just not ready to roll over and play dead just because someone at the Commission wants me to do so. Honestly, I don't recall any case when the EU court decided against the Commission. Well, when we started with the Directive 853, they've told us that we stand no chance, yet we removed 80% of the initial rules which has been written in the directive. So I'm not gonna speculate on the probabilities here. We're gonna fight tooth and nail because the whole process of introducing the lead ban has been screwed, and we're against it. As simple as that. Will you get in touch with the National Shooting Organization? Christian, honestly, I'm open to cooperate with anyone, but I have a limited possibilities to go to the organizations. That's why I asked you to actually get to your organizations so they can get in touch with us. It would be much easier. But if there will be a chance and there will be a need, I will try to do my best to actually reach out to anyone who wants to support. What kind of organization would you want to get involved? Well, basically, according to the Article 263, any organization which believes that is mistreated by the regulation can join. So any shooting association, any hunter associations, any collectors association, any physical person who is unable to shoot as they used to shoot and they believe that they have been mistreated, anyone can join this appeal and challenge this regulation. So any organization to which you are a member or you know about them who will be mistreated by this regulation can challenge it. Just spread the information. How can we help? As I said, the first step is take this information, take this announcement to your local organizations, shooting associations, hunter associations, to anyone. Ask them to support us. If they don't want to support us, ask them to use the documents which will be prepared so they can join this challenge on their own. I don't care how they do that. I don't care about the egos. This is not about my ego and trying to build up the coalition. This is about challenging this regulation and showing the EC that we will not roll over and play dead. Yes, there will be a petition for the individuals. We will be collecting this information. Everything will start full-blown next week. We're just fine-tuning the details right now. Okay, what else? What else can I tell you? All right, gents. So if there is nothing else here to be said, I'm sorry. I think fishermen are also affected. Have you thought about their support? Yes, they are affected because they can. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, the the fishermen are affected. We thought about the support. If you have contacts, reach out to them. We simply do not have the manpower to reach out to each and every association across Europe to make them aware of the situation. That's one more time the support we need from you. You're local, you know your organizations, you know the people. Spread the word. This is not something we can do centrally from Firearms Network. We can support you, we can provide you with a document, but we don't have a manpower to actually do a legwork. Of course, we will collect the contact information. All right, gents. As far as we've been run for 20 minutes and we still need to have another one in 5 minutes, I would like to thank you very much for your attention. I would like to thank you for your support, which has been given to us already in the past, and I believe it will be given to us in the future. Let's stay in touch. We will be publishing the documents next week. Stay strong, fight for your rights. Thank you.